Hello, black and white and all the colors in between, and welcome back for yet another war review. I hope you had a good one, and if you are part of the clan you must be happy right now because we are about to win. There is only half an hour left and we have actually we have only 5-star advantage and they still have plenty of attacks, so it's gonna be a pretty close one. And since it's a pretty close war, I will start off by reviewing the attacks, and just 5 minutes before the end of the war I will come back to what's happening and have a little update just to see if we are about to just to see if we are about to win or to lose. So let's put a timer. 25 minutes. 25. Start the timer. And I will not put the timer. I got it on my phone. Anyway. Let's not wait any further and let's have a look at our attacks. And as always I will start with our first attack and going all the way up. So first we have Mr. Beast. Pretty small TH7 I believe, close to no air defenses, and those dragons will rip through this base. And there is not much to say other than the way he deployed his dragons was not perfect at all, but the base is so small that it doesn't matter. Is Kire number 11 against number 10, and this is a battle of TH9s, and TH9s are much harder to get. And first he lures the CC troops with a golem and a queen and a few wizards, and it doesn't seem like he will be able to get to those air defenses, but anyway he will decide to get rid of those air defenses there. But the fact is he is not going for air attack. I didn't watch closely. He was going for Hog Riders. So the goal here was to get the queen, I believe. I might have to watch it again because I didn't get what he did. Sorry. And let's have a look again. It was against number 10. So he goes for the Hog Riders, so his plan is to take down the clan castle and the queen if there is, but there is no queen, so no problem. And so now I get it. So he gets rid of these clan castle troops and also some AoE, and now he's only afraid of giant bombs, and he also gets rid of those wizard towers which can deal AoE damage to those Hog Riders. And since there is no room for giant bombs inside the base, there is no problem for the Hog Riders. They will all stay alive. That was a pretty good attack. Yeah, good attack. Going for Hog Riders was the right call, and yeah, those giant bombs did nothing. Here. 11 Kire against against the number 10, and it is a 3-star. It's a good attack. Hello Larry, is me. Are you part of the clan or are you someone that's just stumbled by? I will keep going and have a look at MS Vijay, or maybe I will have a look at Kire's second attack. That's a better idea. And this time he goes against another TH9, but he decides to go for dragons. Huh. Interesting. It is probably because there is much more room in this base for giant bombs, like here, there, and there, and there, and there, so he was probably a bit worried about the giant bombs. He gets rid of 2 air defenses, so now there is only 1 left. And those X-bows are to the ground. So yeah, this makes quite a big difference. Also there was a queen. Anyway, he starts off with a dragon on the top side to make sure that his dragons go to the center. Good spread on the dragons to make sure that they go straight into the air defense. The king and the queen are into it. And oh, he wasted a few of those minions. I didn't see them die. And now he almost killed everything in this base, but he only has 3 more dragons and it's getting pretty close. Pretty close on his 3 dragons, and there is still this Archer Tower. 10 seconds left, and 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and no more time to get rid of this final Tesla. That was unlucky. So Kire, number 11, against the number 11, and it is a 2-star and a 99%, so I will grade this a good attack. Next we have Advite, or Advate, I don't know. Number 24, number 25, it is a TH, I don't even know what TH is this, I think it's TH 6 or 7, and yeah, no need to watch. Giants and archers, enough. Hmm. 24 Advate against 25 3-star, good stuff. And who did Advate attack next? 23. So let's have a look at 23. CAC 2013. And this time it is a TH8, so slightly bigger. But this clone castle is all out on the outside, which is weird. Anyway, he will get rid of the clone castle, and there is not much room for giant bombs here in the center, so Hog Riders probably the right idea. Taking down this CC troop with a dragon, that's interesting. I don't know why he goes with the dragon, but why not? Heal on the Hog Riders, and the Hog Riders get rid of everything in the base. Actually, it goes pretty close. No, never mind, there is still 15 Hog Riders. Now the king goes in, the archers get rid of the other king, and now it's only a matter of cleanup, which Hog Riders are pretty good at. Good stuff. So, against number 23, and it is a 3-star, and it is a good war for Advite. Next we have MS Vijay. (19 against 17), so he feels confident to attack a higher base than his base. That's ballsy. And he takes out the inner air defense so that he can go in with his dragons, probably on the right side. And that's what he's going to do, but that was an horrible spread of dragon. And actually, it didn't go that bad, but it wasn't a very good spread of dragons. And Yeah, but the problem is it doesn't seem like it will be enough, especially since those dragons are only level 2, right? No, they're level 3. Wow, this sweeper did a lot of job against this dragon, and it seems like he will not have enough time to finish his base. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, so 89%, it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't good either. And I think he attacked a bit too high, so 19 MS Vijay. MS Vijay against 17, and it is a 2-star and 89%, right? Yeah. So not too bad, but not good either. And what is his next attack? Against 19. And yeah, so another 2-star. So this doesn't help too much because, I mean, come on, it is a TH8, you have to 3-star TH8. Anyway, this time he goes with Giants and Valkyries. And I have to question that. Anyway, he takes out the CC troops, sends in a ton of wizards and archers, then goes the mid shield, the mid meat. And I don't know why he uses a P.E.K.K.A. No one uses P.E.K.K.As anymore because this troop sucks. Yeah, not even close. I don't know. His army composition seemed very weak. There. So against 19, 2 stars and 78%. And bleh, that's a step up. Because yeah, you need to have at least one 3-star attack. Especially if you are one of the first ones to attack, because he had plenty of choice to attack anyone he wanted and he went for bases. He was not able to 3-star, so why? I don't know. And next is Death Commit, number 14 against number 15, and yet another 2 stars. And this is where it gets worrisome. If everyone goes for 2 stars, then we end up with a war where we have lots of bases to clean up. That's not good. And Dragon attack against a TH9, or he cleaned this side of the this air defense and send his dragons on the same side, which is good if you only want 2 stars, but if you want a 3-star, this is never gonna work. Haste spell on top of a rage spell, which is really not ideal. And now this last air defense will destroy the rest of his attack, and I feel like this was the destiny of this attack was to fail. I'm always worried when TH9 goes for dragon attacks. It never works. So 14, it was Death Commit. Death Commit against 15, it was a 2-star and it was 83%. Far from perfect. We are under attack. Not very interesting. So let's have a look at Death Commit's second attack. He attacked number 17 and this time it is a 3-star. So this time he went a bit lower, but he went for the 3-star, which makes me happy. If you're hey, look at that troll. And when you are a TH9 and you go against TH8, this is one thing you can do. Why do you have to go for dragons and think too much when you can just get 35 balloons and just rip through the base just like that? So this is a message to every other TH9s that don't manage to get a 3-star on the TH8. It's been a few times I've seen this happen. TH8, if you're a TH9, you can destroy it only with balloons. So against 17, and it is a 3-star. So I would say a bad attack and a good attack. Let's go next. And let's go next. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Next is me, right? Yeah. Next is my attack. I'm number 2, I go against number 4. This was their last TH10, I am a TH10 also. And I went for this one because I thought I could have a 3-star on it. And there is no reason for me to go any higher than number 3. So I will go against number 3 and 4 and make sure that our first base goes against number 1 and 2. Because this makes it a little bit more likely for me to get a 3-star, and a 3-star up high like this is very valuable. And as you can see, it gets a little bit worrisome at this point because I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough time to finish the base, and I got lucky because the queen could focus on the cannon without having to kill the walls first, so I got the 3 stars. Good stuff. And I will go straight into my second attack against number 3. And this TH10 is slightly bigger, and why do I start on the top side this time is because all those X-bows that usually deal a ton of damage to my queen and are very annoying when you do a queen walk on the bottom side, so top side is much more safe for my queen, and also it will allow me to kill these CC troops that can be very annoying for my army composition because I only have troops that attack ground. Here I get a little bit worried because my queen could die to those CC troops, so I had to use both my rage spell and my poison spell. I wish I could have saved my rage spell, but it was not possible. And now starts the other side of my attack. I will start with my golem and a few bowlers, and this is to make sure that my Valkyries will not run around the base. My only issue here is that my queen almost died, and I really didn't want to use that queen spell, but I really had to. So you probably realized that I stopped my deployment of Valkyries to make sure that I save my queen, and it was crucial. Now I use all my spells to make sure that my Valkyries stay alive and kill this TH, because I start to get worried I will not be able to have a 2-star attack. There we go, the Valkyries kill the TH right before they go down, and now my queen and my king can get rid of the rest of the buildings and make sure that I have at least 50%. But this attack was very far from getting a 3-star, and so that was not exactly perfect, but just good enough. And next is, I believe, Matt, so I will go straight into his attack. And Matt does exactly the same as I do. So the plan is our first base goes after the first and second bases. Then I go against 3 and 4, and this leaves my other TH10s, Matt and Niels, to go against the TH9s. So it makes the work much easier for them. And this time Matt went against number 5 and number 7 because number 7 was rushed TH10, and sometimes rushed TH10s are a bit harder to take down than maxed TH9. Anyway, let's have a look at number 5. And this is a classic TH9 with all the buildings together, a very packed base. He starts off with a queen walk and a few minions. I don't really know why he uses the minions, but why not, I guess. And he uses also the red spell. He has the same tactic of using the golem to make sure that the queen is protected. Sadly enough, the Valkyries will go all the way around, but it doesn't really matter because the rest of his army will rip through this TH9. And this TH10 army with high level heroes has no problem killing TH9. Good job, Matt. Matt number 3 against number 5, and it is a 3-star. And then he will attack number 7 and have another 3-star. And we are going to have a look at this one right now. So it starts off with an earthquake because earthquake deals percentage damage to buildings, so one earthquake is actually pretty valuable if you use on the town hall or maybe the CC. And now here comes the queen, and as always this is the queen walk. And I already know what will happen, so I will not go fast forward too quick because I know that those CC troops will be very annoying for him. And let's get ready, and there it goes. The queen walk so far is really good. Now he starts deploying the rest of his troops and he doesn't pay attention to this CC. So the balloons will make it to the queen and boom! Headshot. So this is why you have to be very careful with your queen walk when you go next to the CC. Because those balloons, if they get to your queen, they can destroy her one shot just like that. And it is exactly what happened. And usually if an attack starts like that, you will just have a failed attack. It will be terrible because those air troops will destroy your ground troops, but luckily he managed to kill the CC troops anyway, and because he is a TH10 against a TH9, the rest of his army will be just enough to finish the base. And yeah, this attack was really close to a disaster, but Matt managed to save the day and still has a 3-star. Good job. So this is exactly why I prefer people to attack a bit lower, because sometimes something goes wrong and you prefer to have security. And next is our 4th base going against number 6, because we already cleaned everything on the top. This is a pretty big TH9, but should be no problem for a TH10, and I don't know how he didn't manage to get 3-star on that. He starts off with 2 golems, slightly apart from another, and a ton of wizards and witches. And I think it's fine, wizards and witches, but let's see if he manages to keep them alive. There is a few hog riders on the left side, but they will split for some reason. And I don't know why he didn't use all of his hog riders at the same time anyway. And the problem now is that his golems died. Both of his golems died before the defenses died also. So his witches and wizards died as well. And now those 5 defenses left will get rid of all those squishy troops. And yeah, this was pretty close, but the golems were just too low level, I believe. Or maybe it took too much time to send in his hog riders, I don't know, there was a problem in the execution. And yeah, he should have gotten a 3-star. I think there is much he could have done better here. So Niels, number 4 against number 6. Nilakandam. Against number 6, it is a 2 stars and an 83%. And next we have Nilakandam again against number 8 and yet another 2 stars. What's going on? Well, oh, I guess that's because he doesn't have his queen. I didn't realize that. So yeah, having a 3-star without the queen is much harder, and that's probably just what happened here. Ooh, those CC troops destroyed. No, they didn't do that much damage. They destroyed only one golem, so it's fine. And yeah. So basically, he doesn't have a very good strategy when he doesn't have a queen. That's pretty much it. So yeah, yet another fail. And that's a bit worrisome because if our number 4 cannot 3-star number 8, ouch. It was 86%. So I will say okay because he didn't have a queen, but sometimes if you don't have a queen it is better to opt out. And let's watch next. Advice I did already. And another one with a DC on his first attack and 3-star on the second. So another one is an early TH9, so he just made it to TH9 and he's very used to get rid of TH8. Here he gets rid of those 2 air defenses and then he sends in all of his dragons behind this lava hound. And I haven't seen this too many times, but I think it is a pretty good idea to have lava hound in this kind of attacks, especially if you are TH9 and you can use them in your CC. So this lava hound tanked all the damage that this air defense had to do, and now there is close to nothing to kill those dragons, and this will be an easy 3-star for Nava1. Nava1, one of our best attackers at TH8, and getting pretty better every day on TH9. Look at that, he still has all of his dragons alive. That was amazing. So good job. Anyway, number 12 against number 16, I did not expect any less. Number 12, number 1 against 16, 3-star, and I'm just fine for him going after. And okay, because it was a DC. And I am fine for I am fine with anyone going lower to get a 3-star, as long as you don't go too low. I mean, 4 bases under is kind of the limit. And next, oh, let's have a look at the war. 3 minutes left. Oh, actually we have 62 and they have 51. I thought it was a lot closer. It's not close at all. So yeah, we just won this war. And let's have a look at Neptune's attacks. So Neptune is our first player. So he went against their first player too. This is the decent TH11, far from the maxed one, but with very shitty walls. And I don't get why Neptune would go for 4 earthquakes to get the walls down. This is something I just don't get. Like, why would you use 2 spell wars, 2 complete spell wars, like 4 slots of spells to take down walls that are very low level? I don't know. Anyway, he gets in the base and gets a few wall breakers to open it up. He will get his queen to die, I believe. No, she will not die. And now he sends in the rest of the heroes, and it will probably be time for the bowlers. And I don't really get why he decided to leave her queen to die. I think the queen is a very valuable troop. And now there is a rage completely at the wrong place. Okay, that was also not very good. I just realized that those infernos are single targets, so those giants and bowlers will be perfect to take down the center of the base, because those inferno towers will take forever to kill them. So yeah, that makes it a lot easier to take down the town hall, and now it is just a matter of time before he gets the 50%. and he didn't even bother killing the CC troop. Look at the dragon, still alive. And meanwhile those miners are doing close to nothing on the other side. So yeah, this attack was never meant to get a 3-star, and it didn't. But it is a 2-star and a 60%, which is fine. We don't need much more. Having a 2-star on the first base on the other side is not a fail, because it is supposed to be at least as strong as our first base. So yeah, 2 stars on the first base is fine. This time the earthquake was, I can justify this earthquake because those walls were much bigger. And he keeps the queen alive. No, he didn't. Anyway, the bowlers, yeah, this is just the bowler's ball. The bowler's ball of death. And meanwhile the CC troop did nothing here. 71%, 2 stars, that's just fine. And let's have a look at AR Reigns. AR Reigns, number 13 against number 19, so I would expect a 3-star on this base, but wow, that was horrible. What was that attack? Oh man, that was bad. Okay, that was terrible. Okay, AR Reigns, if you're listening to me, have a look at another one's attack and do exactly what he did. And don't do that ever again, please. That was bad. 13 AR Reigns against, it was 19, right? Yeah, 19. Against 14, there is no reason why anyone wouldn't get at least 1 star. And those air defenses are terrible. So why did he decide to go for ground? Holy shit, AR Reigns. Okay. Holy shit, that usage of troops was bad. Wow. Too many things went wrong. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't think before you attack. Okay, first of all, if someone has no air defenses in his base, maybe, just maybe, you might want to go for an air attack. Like, maybe. Then again, archers at TH9 do nothing, they are useless. And if you are going to use your witches and your wizards, you must make sure that they stay alive behind the golems and they don't die to the CC troops. So yeah, that was just bad. Like, there was so many things that were wrong here. So 14, 0 stars, and it was, how many percent? 34. And next, who do we have? Swayam. Ew. Holy shit, that was so bad. Okay, 15 against 19. I don't want to watch that. So what's going on? Okay, golem with a wizard on the back. Only one golem will not be enough to tank for the whole base. So he will lose all of his army because, oh, and now comes the Valkyries. you don't want to wait so long between your troops, because then why did this golem tank for? What did this golem tank for? So yeah, bad execution and also bad army. And level 2 golem is not gonna work. I don't know what he got in his CC. He should ask for a golem in his CC. What did he put in his CC? Nah, no, don't put 3 Valkyries in your clan castle. Come on, so I am. Okay, what can he do to improve his attack? Very easy. Instead of the Valkyries in the CC, ask for a max golem in the clan. Send in the max golem and send another your golem on the top right here. Don't send all your wizards after only one golem. Use your poison spell on the troops before they get to your golem. Then once you have both of your golems going into the inside, you can have your wizards in an arc all the way behind them. Make sure that your wizards are not focused by the AoE, so you must have a gem spell somewhere to make sure that your golems go to the center. And then don't have your king die so easily. And then send in all your Valkyries. Maybe you don't really need the gem spell. Just send in all your Valkyries. Your Valkyries will kill the walls, but send your Valkyries before your golems die. There is no point at using your Valkyries so late. And then use all your spells. I mean, this attack is over and he has yet to use his spells. So yeah, so many things. Anyway, 1 star, right? No, 2 star, 66. He told me he lagged, so I will put that because he lagged. 0 stars and 16. Yeah, this was DC, or that was 2 very bad attacks. I would attack from the bottom with a go wipe, most likely. Yeah, with a go wipe it can work. But I don't like P.E.K.K.A.s. P.E.K.K.A.s are not really good nowadays. Instead of P.E.K.K.A.s you can use Valkyries. They are just doing the same thing but better. So yeah, no reason. Anyway, he said he lagged. We will believe him. And then it is Argax against their 20s base. Number 22 against number 20, and this is TH8 with pretty good air defenses. So good thing he didn't decide to go air. And what is his plan? So I guess the plan is to have only Valkyries kill all the base. Okay, Valkyries. But how is he going to kill those CC troops? Yeah, with the wizard and I'm very worried. Holy shit, that spell was bad. I'm very worried those Valkyries might die before the CC troops die. But actually, his spell doing work. Take down this. Yeah, this is good. It is down. Take down this mini dragon. If he can take down this mini dragon, he can pretty much get a 3 star here. It might get close. No. Yes. Oh, that was close. That was close. If this mini dragon didn't die, the attack was over. But anyway, it is over. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about this this attack. You need something to kill those CC troops, boy. So yeah, not very good at all. 22 against. So it is 22. It is Argax against 20. 2 star, 65%. It is not that bad because is our 22nd base, and it was against 20, and the lower bases were already 3 stars, right? Yeah. So yeah, this is fine. And another attack from Argax was against 19. 22 against 19. TH8, getting rid of this air defense, sending in the king. Decent spread. Good use of balloons, but the balloons took the aggro and they died way too fast. At least I guess it was the aggro. Yeah, it was never gonna work. But again, 22 against 19, I didn't expect this to work. 55%. So, okay. No, the first one was bad, so bad and okay. Anyway. Against number 6. And Yash, I believe Yash is a TH9. So, So lava with balloons, but the balloons are late to the party and all the lava will die before the balloons get to the air defenses, and this is bad. Yeah, so that was a problem in the way he used his troops. Also, I would have wished he used his heroes a bit earlier. I don't get why people would keep their heroes for so long. Anyway, that wasn't very good. Man, we had so many bad attacks this war. I can't believe we won this war, because really that was bad. I will probably have to go with a smaller war next time, because yeah, too many fails. And even worse. So I guess he is not very comfortable with this kind of attacks. Maybe. Okay, this time he gets rid of the CC troops, which is a good idea. And he sends in those lava hounds, but way too early compared to the balloons. A bit better than last attack, because his balloons were slightly faster to get in, but still. Yeah, I don't like this attack. I mean, the king and the queen can be used to take down one of the air defenses, so he didn't do that. Number 8, 1 star, 63%, right? 63. So yeah, step up, boss. Really need to step up. Again, number 7 against 14, I would expect a 3 star. Come on. Anyway, Vincenzo is a TH9 and this is a TH9 also, so 3 star is good. Close to no air defenses, so yeah, go for air. Good stuff. Don't lose too many troops to get rid of this dragon. Good. This was a waste. Why would you use... Okay, that was a waste of a spell. But anyway, those lava hounds will not even pop because those air defenses are so weak. So So yeah, he decided to go for the right troops against the right base. I'm fine with that. 7. Vincenzo. No, Vincenzo. Against 14 3 stars. I'm okay with that because we needed to clean this base. So yeah, Vincenzo. And where his next attack, his other attack is number 9, and this time 7 against number 9, he will not make it because they have air defenses. Gets rid of 1 air defense, go in with nothing to kill the dragon. Yeah, that's not too bad. Although no, the lava hounds went way too early. And yeah, he's still alive. Why didn't he get the 3 stars there? Oh, the queen. Yeah, the queen did work. And not enough. Okay, that was close. That was actually very close. So yeah, not too bad. Who do we need to have? Holy shit, there are still so many. So many. Maharaj against 12. And Golem and P.E.K.K.A. and it never works. Execution was not too bad. Ah no, it was terrible. No, yeah. Yeah, this is never going to be a 3 star. He got lucky, he got 2. Okay, he lost almost all of his army right now for nothing. Then only P.E.K.K.A.'s, it's never gonna work. I mean, stop using P.E.K.K.A.'s. I say this every week, every war. Every fucking war, I tell people stop using P.E.K.K.A.'s. It sucks. Look at that attack. Look at that. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. See number 9 against number 13. You need to have a strategy to get a 3 star against that base. Holy shit. That's just so bad. Wow, look at that. Oh, this was really bad. Really bad. Okay, let me rephrase this. You can use golems if you want. But if you use golems, make sure that you do a 3-star attack against smaller bases, because otherwise you just make yourself ridiculous. Ridicule. Anyway, you make yourself look silly. 12, 1-star, 58, and this is 2 big bees. Rohi's not. Oh shit! That our TH9s are really bad in the clan nowadays. Wow. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a deep breath, because this will probably be really bad. Again, Valkyries with P.E.K.K.A.s. How many times do I have to say this is bad against a base that has no air defenses? Why? I'm not gonna watch that. And it was against number 14. I mean, what's his name? Nandu. Against 14, and it is not even a 1-star, right? That was so bad. 49%. Let's have a look at the other one, I guess, number 9. There it is. 10 against number 9. I would understand why it doesn't work. Dragons. Not gonna work. I mean, you're at TH9, now you have lava loons, right? Why will you keep using dragons if you have lava hounds? I don't get it. Yeah, 18 and 19, 82. Right, 4. Step up. Savage. Man, so many bad attacks. It's crazy. 17. Savage. 93, not too bad. 17 that's not too bad. He almost got the 3 stars. Let's have a look what happened. Oh, what the fuck was that? Why would you put dragons with hog riders? And he didn't kill the balloon in the CC, that's why he lost. Okay, step up. Ah. So yeah, kill the CC troops and send in your hog riders. Hog riders are strong. That was bad. 17 Savage against 18 2 stars. 90% right, 93. It's okay. No, it's not okay. Army comp. Like, no, this army comp makes no sense. Execution was bad. Everything was bad actually. It was still better than most of the attacks we saw earlier, but it was still really shitty. Anyway, 17. It seems like some of our players just don't think before they go and attack. With hog riders you want heal spell. Okay. Same mistake, let the balloons kill all your hog riders, don't have a heal. That was so bad. Okay, what he needed to do with his troops was pretty simple. Bait the CC, good stuff. Then bait the CC with your dragons there. Kill both the balloon and the mini dragon with your dragons, and then send in your hog riders. Don't use lightning spell because it's useless for your hog riders, and instead use a heal so that when your hog riders get to the center where there is the giant bombs, you can keep them alive. And then you 3-star this base, no problemo. Easy peasy. And that was no star at all. Bad. It was bad on so many levels that I don't know where I should start. And Jack didn't attack, even better. Then 20 is Cutix against 21. Oh, it's 3-star. So Cutix used to use the P.E.K.K.A.s with Valkyrie's infamous failed strategy, and he moved to another strategy very recently. And I didn't expect him to 3-star so fast. So yeah, this is good. And nice spread of troops. He lost a bit too many, I think, but yeah, not too bad. Golem with no troops. Yeah, troops come in a bit too late. Send in the Valkyries before the Golem dies. Good job. And your king. Yeah, your king here to defend your wizards. That's good. Meanwhile, the heal spell on your Valkyries. This is really good. Golem is still tanking everything, which is really good as well. Valkyries have done almost have killed all the base. And look at those wizards at the back that are still alive because they were well defended. And now the Valkyries will finish cleaning up the base. Good job. That's it. This is it. This is how you need to attack. If you want to go for a grand army that is not Hog Riders. So good stuff. 21 against 20. No, 20 against 21. 21, 3 stars. And a good, very nice good. 3 stars. And his second attack was a fail, right? His second attack was a fail. He must have lagged. Lag. DC. We are getting to the end. Amaniala YOLO against 22. Finally 3-star attacks. I was getting depressed when I got to those TH9 attacks that all failed against TH8. So, P.E.K.K.A.s. Okay. I don't like P.E.K.K.A.s, but if you make it work, I'm fine with it. If you get 3 stars with P.E.K.K.A.s, those are good P.E.K.K.A.s. It's just I don't see so many P.E.K.K.A attacks that work. Giants and P.E.K.K.A.s to the side. And P.E.K.K.A.s doing a ton of work. Wizards dying. Those 3 wizards, those 4 wizards are really the heroes of this attack. And now it's over. He got lucky here on the top because this Tesla could have destroyed his P.E.K.K.A.s. Okay, good. Good. 21, it was Amaniala YOLO. I guess 20, right? I guess 22. 3 stars. I'm good with that. Dragons. I feel like there are so many TH8s that are built to resist to dragons that it is not worth anymore to go with dragons unless you're really good with dragons. And as we have shown already, our clan is not that good with dragons. So yeah, that was close. It was not a bad attack with dragons. He did it well. He did it correctly. But he didn't have enough time to finish. So yeah, good. Against 20. Oh, there it is. And dragon. So yeah, dragons are the stars of the 90% attacks. I don't get why he let his balloons tank everything instead of his king to get to the air defense. And the infamous runaround. Not too good, not too good. 68 1 star against 18. 18 1 star, 68. So one good attack and one okay attack because he had to attack higher. And finally, our last end list, Hulk didn't attack. X. So yeah, let's have a look at our color code. So good, 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 good. I didn't do it on last war, so I will need to do it here. And Leander excused himself later. This is good. And this is bad. This is good, this is good, this is good, this is good, good. And this is bad. Here, good, 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 and good. Bad, bad. Bad. Good. Bad. Good, 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 good. And good. And not so good. Here we have at the top good attacks. Okay attack. Didn't attack at all. Bad attack. Even lighter. There you go. Good. A wall of bad. This guy didn't even attack twice. So. Good. 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 Didn't even attack. Good. Bad. No, bad and okay, so not that bad. Sorry. Really bad. Really bad. And that was okay, I guess. And so let's go for next one. Yash was really not good. Not as bad as Bravo, but Maharaj was really bad, right? Yeah, he didn't attack, so Maharaj is out. He was not in, so I am. He said sorry. He's out. Jack is out. Marco Polo is out. Savage. Savage was way too bad. Urk didn't attack. So we are down to 20. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this will do. Where is Matt? Where is Matt? Oh no. No. Where is Matt? Oh, he's out of war. Okay, it will be a tough one. Anyway, let's go. I'm not sure we are going to win this war against Matt, but we will have to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. It was yet another Black and White live review. We went up 25 against 25 and we managed to win the war. So yeah, even though we had a ton of bad attacks, it was still a victory. So congratulations and see you guys.